everyone, it's Andrew here. I'm going to play Batman the Telltale series, episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. And you're going to see why Batman Telltale is important. And you want to see my Santa Terra commercials? I'll pop a link to it if you want to see the videos I made myself. Or they're main commercials. They're commercials anyway. Santa Terra commercials. That's all I know. So here we go. Episode 4. Guardian of Gotham. So you can see what happened so far. Bruce on Batman the Telltale series.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. If Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Here to
I think it's time you knew my
speaking
real
all about this is the narrator, Mr.
I
Narrator.
am Lady
Mr. Narrator, are you there? Yes, I'm right here. So here's a reminder, everyone. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is shared by how you play. And now let's see the story in person. Vicky Bell was known as Lady Arkham, and then Bruce ended up in prison. So he'll say all his words. You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution,
Bruce heard
Bruce.
Vicky's words. He ended up somewhere. Bruce Wayne ended up in Arkham by Lady Arkham, and now he was there, like that. And then oh God. And then the orderly knocked on the door. Get up! Get up! Prep it!
Okay, I'm up.
Hey, my crazy principal's in! Start digging around soon!
Doctor. What doctor?
And then Bruce soon realized, okay, this is Arkham Aslyum, so we're in Bruce's cell. And this is broken wall.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Yeah. And then he looked at security guards. With him still drugged. And of course...
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
And Bruce Wayne knows that he's in Arkham somehow. Check this out. Of course, he checked jumpsuit.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
And he put it on anyway. And then the orderly came in. You better be decent! You son of good!
Anything you need?
Water,
piss, rat poison? I've
I've
been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
Of
course I
I'm
could
really
make an
consider
exception
for
for
you.
you.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure I do! Bruce Wayne! The spoiled brat that nearly beat his replacement to death when they took away his company. And now you're here. Exactly where you belong.
Might as well get comfortable.
This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors. Otherwise I'll cellmates. And the orderly gave them a taser. Enjoy your stay there! You look just like him!
Your father ever tell you about me?
How he sent me here?
Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's
gonna pay for that.
I
I want your father in your hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't
want anything of me, Wayne? And then the 40 starts punching him. Then tasing him. And then they're about to kill Bruce. Come on! Say good, pretty buddy! Come on, good.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
And then, who are you? Who are you? And then the guy with the white skin and green hair looked at him.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What's going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. It was all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode.
This is another episode.
I need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
And I wasn't even reply back.
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
And then Dr. Leland headed to the
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black guys, you hear me? There's too many white guys! And on their way to the rec room, Bruce Wayne had to chat with Dr. Leland.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
You gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
They headed to
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow game pieces isn't really how it's supposed to be.
and then everything. And then no!
No!
You didn't know. You didn't know. You don't want to president. Go and kill me. Come on, you don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass!
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Doctor.
And then John and Bruce went into the recreation room. And in the recreation room, Bruce Wayne and John Doe entered.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Go ahead.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
And then John would fight back.
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
No, wait.
There is the remote. One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
And then John left the room to get the remote. Wow, Bruce looked around Arkham. Of course.
You
You
got a
got a
bad case of the mind lies.
I can tell. I can tell.
Just
shut
shove
up,
off.
all right?
All right? No
No
mind
mind
lies
lies
for
with
me.
me.
I already got my
my
shots.
shot.
If that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes.
Batman really did a number on this guy.
Just let him be.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry. It's just his voice. It's driving me nuts. But you're already nuts, aren't you?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah.
Louis!
That wasn't me. I'm St. Louis. And that was...
This key doesn't fit. What the hell is it for?
What's that? Oh, no. That's not polite at all. At all.
Just check and see. Here's my way. Hello!
Hey,
What's your
I
name?
was wondering about...
I'm John Valado.
Actually, I was not
Wayne,
time
I'm
for
here.
meds either.
Nice to meet
Beat
you.
it.
Beat it. John Doe came in.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
What do I keep from this?
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. And speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
You are nasty.
Sorry, I can't talk
Alright,
right
I gotta
now.
talk right now. I
Gotta
gotta
keep
keep
my
an
eye
eye
on
on
this
this guy. Yeah. Oh, the key. Oops, don't wanna press B.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away! Arnold's busy!
I swear.
That's fair.
If you
If you
bother
buy
him,
him,
I
I'll
will
gut
gut
you.
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John?
John? No.
Nothing. I don't know anything.
John?
Ah,
I love that guy.
Makes
Makes me laugh.
Wanna know
You want
something
something
weird?
weird? No
No
one
one
remembers
remembers
the
the
day
day
that
John
John
came
came
to
to Arkham.
Arkham.
Not even
Not
the
even the
doctors.
doctors.
They don't have any
They
record
don't
of
have any
him
record
ever
of
being
him
committed
being
again.
committed.
See?
You'd think a
You
freak
think
with
a freak
green
with
hair would be pretty
was
goddamn memorable, right?
But yeah, nothing.
Nothing. We could never do that. Not to all of them,
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
No, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure. Doesn't work there.
Now what?
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you
Did
that
John
key?
give you that key?
Not this again.
Not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You
heard him? Beat it. What? Now what?
Nice trick.
Listen,
Listen, Val, Otto's had some time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you, make him some harder!
So unless
You
you
still
have
have something to do
important
to say?
Get lost!
Freak!
What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Wow, what's going on? This ain't nowhere to be there. John Doe. I think I'll make John talk.
Your key did work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he's so desperate.
Bruce Wayne folks the drugs.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh well, you had a good run, right?
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat for the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
Harvey is going way too far.
You think so? I can't wait to see where he goes next.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait.
Speaking of lady,
You know that
yeah,
Vicky
lady,
is...
we're heading to the Lady
Tell me
Rack
what
for
you know.
September.
You wanna
I'm a fan
find
of Cowboys,
Vicky and her
you know what
drugs,
Cowboys
huh?
is running. A Bobby
Get
Cullen
your
throwback.
revenge just like you
You want to
got your
see a
revenge
Bobby
on
inside
Cobblepot?
NASCAR in 1998? I'll probably do it if
Publicly
you want to
and
see it.
dramatically. Something
Gary
entertaining for
1998.
these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that?
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
So,
I vote we get you out.
how hard can it be?
You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that.
And everyone looked around.
But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
Alright.
No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Then the artwork is doing it. The right story.
Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
So he got to stop the party. And then...
He's gonna kill me! No, I need it! I need it!
Damn it, Zaz, stop! Stop!
No! Back on your side now! No, just in case. And then we can sell later. I did right, over.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
That was close.
And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
John, he's the one that started the whole thing.
John has been a model patient for months, Mr. Wayne. You, on the other hand, have been involved in 2 violent instances, and you're not even through your first day. You'll have to forgive me if I find your accusation hard to believe.
And then the order came in.
One moment.
Dr. Leland!
Dr. Leland.
Wayne's
being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability. Having him here creates an unsafe environment.
His brother's here to
butler's here to
collect
collect
him.
him.
And then Alfred came in.
Seems you have a visitor.
The bell boots out. And good thinking. Just in time, Alfred. Please get out and sit.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
And then they left Bruce's cell together. And then, on the way out of prison, Bruce saw John Doe.
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents.
Yeah, and he will.
What's that about?
And then Bruce and Alfred left Arkham. And then Alfred and Bruce were on the street.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
I don't care about public opinion. And neither should you, Al.
Well, wish I could agree with you. But the more people call out for you to receive justice, the harder your other job could become.
And Alfred, who's got called Harvey? And he answered.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you.
And then Bruce still felt the drug. That was all.
Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
And it's Harvey's enforcers. And then Bruce and Harvey mentioned the explosion squad. And then there they are. Well!
Bruce
Wayne! You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much. Heck, maybe you'll get a bonus for this.
Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
And then Bruce had nothing.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on now.
Don't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
And Sid came in.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your
car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
And Bruce said nothing.
Nothing to say, huh?
I
should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
No one around, dirtbag! That's why we be a warning shot! Alright,
the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this,
Mr. Bruce Wayne.
Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded
and well-armed. What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back
up, people!
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest...
Here.
Here!
It's everything I have, okay?
Sure.
That'll work.
That'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah,
sure.
Take it up with
City
City
Hall. And then Bruce was on his way back to Wayne Manor, probably. And on the way back to the manor, Sunan got a text from Bruce through the pool. Wayne Manor. And then Bruce Wayne still felt his drugs. And they had a little conversation. They need to get back when he gets back. Oh boy, that's a lot of drugging. And at the manor, Bruce Wayne still felt something.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
And he felt so for the drugs.
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter.
And I can see their car, right?
Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with...
And Selena went to her local spa and got herself a swim. While Bruce headed to the Batcave and get himself cured. And in the elevator on the way down to the Batcave with the elevator, helps Bruce to for the drug.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce,
you should solve
awful.
Bruce.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first.
Have to bring
up
Lucius into the
everything we know
Batcave.
about Vicky.
And if you didn't bring Lucius into the Batcave, you don't get anything.
If we can isolate the presence of the
know what
drug,
it
I
is.
should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Alright.
Let's start with the DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
For the tea. And then they started looking up the drug. But before we look up the drug, let's check the Gotham feed. May, this is what it looks like now. Way now, Arkham in less than 48 hours. And of course, Mayor Dent is about to stop the children of Arkham. And then found out that Montoya, if you used the phone and told everything about Montoya's name and cleared for good, then Gordon would know. Oh, of course, here's the codex updated now. Alfred was there to bail me out of Arkham Asylum while Lucas was in the Batcave somehow. And this is there's a monster in Gotham City's mayor's office. Looks like there should be an antidote to make this. And this is what we're looking up now. Wow. That disease effect was, oh boy, became ill, gone. Oh boy, this is a lot of drugging. Lucius is out of the Wayne Enterprises and in the back he is for a while until this Chilmark scandal is over. We have to find out why. Mary Dent's warned Sherlock must turn Gotham into a more dangerous place than it was before. Lord, this is not good. We have to fix everything right again. We have to stop our from turning into a police state. Let's check the realm on Q. Of course, most of you know why the children are.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
There we go. Let's go look at this. And of course, let's check the back computer.
Luckily, the back computer is equipped to fabricate a counteragent.
I helped design that computer, Bruce. No luck involved. I couldn't help but notice the color makeover down here.
Yeah.
Blue suits you. I was thinking your batsuit could use a little splash of color. Blue might look good for the cape and cowl.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah. And we can think about that now. Now let's check the DNA Queen.
Here's my DNA before the incident. Seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
And then they created the antidote. There, connected. And then, once the antidote was made,
that should do it.
Bruce Wayne grabbed the antidote. Let's see now. He grabbed it, and then injected some of it to the needle.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much
fun. He decided to try it on himself, and then he can cure it. He can save some of the antidote for later, after Lady Arkham and her thugs were defeated. And then so, quick confidence, I give you the curing of Bruce Wayne. There we go. And the drug was gone, and Bruce Wayne's antidote on the drug worked. So Bruce Wayne saved the drug for
hopefully that does the trick.
Later, until Lady Arkham is defeated.
Feel better already.
And then, once Lady Arkham is defeated,
what are we going to do now?
The drug
First things first, I need to know
will be
what
removed from the victims who were
Lady
drugged by Lady Arkham
has been up to while I've
by
been
the
away.
antidote.
Search for all children of Arkham recent activity.
They looked it up.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
And found the location.
Got it.
Yeah.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
And then...
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Batman headed to the... And then... At 5:46 p.m. at the Bale residence, Batman arrived at the Bale house. And walked and contacted Alfred for assistance.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Okay. Okay, now. And then. Just wait. Stop. I felt something. And then, somehow, Bruce walked in and saw, as I went, that the Bales are dead. Oh boy, this is an awful massacre.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
And he started swearing.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up
Hello?
her old tricks.
No one's home.
Is this the same drug?
Yes.
No one's home.
This is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Yeah. And then search the still body. And then he's over the neck.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Her eyes are gone. stabbed out.
That's disturbing. Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building. This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted. It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Get that man. Up the pantry. Hard. Then found out that Mr. Vale was dead.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Yeah, he's having the company logo.
Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it. It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is. A knife didn't cause this wound. It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair. The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it. Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see. The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the veils around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Anything?
No.
And then he found a boy.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
And he moved to his house. And he found a boy. And the little boy looks at Batman.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Then he sat crawled down, ouched. And then
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. Why are you hiding?
I heard screams. Lots of screams. So I hid. I didn't see what happened.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. Because I didn't see anything. I didn't
but
see
I know
anything
who.
because I hid.
The Joe of Arkham did
Please
it.
don't send me to punishment.
Calm
yes,
down.
that's right. And
see, that
it
does
was the
help.
Joe of Arkham, young man.
Thank you.
And then something went. Then he down to see the boy, and then he heard a drone sound. And then he said. Then the drone crashed through the window.
Get down.
And then. And then it was the penguin. Well, hello, Batman! What are the children to see you?
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. But I don't know what his names are. Did I get it? There it goes. Pathetic. I got deeply backtracked all around the city. But I should have known a good no-hitter would run you all in the open. Yeah! Then the throw missed. So Batman tried to throw a stunner at him. And the stunner malfunctioned. Oh boy. It doesn't work, huh?
Hell.
And the drone tried to attack Batman, but the boy hit the drone. Then Batman released his throw grenade. And light occurred everywhere. And then Batman disabled it on purpose.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay.
And then the boy looked at both the Bale, mom and dad, the foster parents.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman, and no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
As Batman thanked the boy, the cops arrived, and then Gordon and Montoya rushed in.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
And then Commissioner Grogan came in. Lieutenant! What's going on here? We're
securing the crime scene,
Commissioner. Okay. I believe in the Batman. I heard that Mayor Dent's going on rampage. Go, hey, if you want to find Mayor Dent, you better help let me in on this conversation. Or do you need anything? So no time to talk, huh? Instead, Batman just simply headed to the Batcave. And then, when he got to the Batcave, he arrived.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. And a bad feeling was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that.
And
Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached.
And then Lucius came in
different.
after he found out.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Now that might be true, but I really needed you here. Without that strobe grenade of yours, I might have been toast.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, you'll know we're onto it.
And by listening to Lucius's plan, Bruce Wayne learned everything.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
And Alfred came in.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
And then Alfred looked it up.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down.
And of course Alfred was shocked.
But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city.
That
or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
B for Bruce, B for Bruce, B for Bruce, B.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Stayed right there while Bruce went to the City Hall. And at City Hall, 9:12 p.m.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I
Bruce
do
Wayne
that?
saw Harvey Dent.
Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
How much is it going to cost to change your mind?
You really think everything is a negotiation, don't you? Well, this isn't. I'm taking your home from you, Bruce.
And see, Trevor had
Look,
negotiations.
I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get
and you
it.
want to see
but
their
this
commercials.
has
And you
to
want to
stop.
see the sanitary commercials?
Now.
I'll probably link to it if you want to see them.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning
Harvey
up
got
this
the bad
city.
side of it.
That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it can be used to do a lot of good.
I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah, I think I like my terms better. I'm sorry, Bruce, but I can't back down now. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. Got enemies everywhere, and strong leaders crush their enemies without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better, that I would weed out the crime and corruption.
Boy, you are really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you? Put a dent in crime.
Oh, I'm living up to it, all right. I'm about to put a dent in crime so large, it'll change the face of Gotham forever. The children of Arkham won't know what hit them.
What are you talking about?
And then he heard,
Ready to go?
ready to go!
Do it.
Yes, Harvey. And then the city block exploded.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
Oh man, that's what that was bigger than you said! We must have taken out the whole city block with it!
Hey man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door.
Jesus Christ! Shit!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Why? Why would you do this? The police could have handled it. Batman could have handled it. No one had to die.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bruce. It had to be done this way. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor
save citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
And then he saw her with posters.
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear. I hope that was satisfying. That's the last one you get.
And the Harvey's enforcers grabbed Bruce and took him to Crime Alley.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up!
Shut up! Just keep moving.
Just keep moving.
All the way.
Come on, keep walking.
Come on, keep walking.
Any way to cut this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war.
War.
Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning
the war.
The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Listen to yourself. You sound brainwashed.
No, he has to brainwash us. We're helping him.
We're helping him. We're doing the right thing.
The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
this. Isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
And then go down.
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Yeah.
Gordon uncuffed Bruce Wayne.
You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Den's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
I just don't understand how this can happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's declared martial law. Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Harvey's power comes from abusing the system. Maybe you should let someone outside of the system take care of him. Like Batman.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But, noted. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
And then Bruce went into the car. He went out to city patrol. In the back.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop.
Patrolling Gotham.
Somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he can smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Whatever this is, we better find out. One more way for the list? I'm sure for myself. Wayne Enterprises are... or Dwayne Manor. Which one should I go? Let's choose. Think. Okay. Maybe there is one way. But this time, it's going to go to the Enterprises. The tower is under attack.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
And then Batman headed to Wayne Tower to stop the Penguin. Midnight at Wayne Tower. The children of Arkham were there. There were drones everywhere, running the entire tower. Then there was more chaos. Then so Joe Arkham thought to know that Batman was grabbing up the stairs. So he opened the door and left the tower.
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Then Batman ran for the rest of the chambers. Boy, bug. Then get Jones, so he ran. Okay, purple. Then the elevator doors, and then Batman knocked the bug out. Then easily knocked out the room.
Time to fire the new CEO.
And then
Damn it!
Damn it!
Does
Useless!
Hey, it's the bat! You're a dead man!
Wow! It ain't the biggest pleasure to see you die again!
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's
I don't think so. In
who's
fact,
gonna
it's
get
going to be me too. But going to get me.
I'm pretty good in a
I'm
fight.
pretty good at fighting, you know.
Been a few
Been
scuffles
close here and there.
You seem pretty confident about that.
Yeah, well, I am.
You know,
I like your style, man. I really do.
But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The children of Arkham are going to walk
Children are going to walk over the city
and there isn't anyone who can stop us. Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship,
Going to control
nations.
Spare me the chatter, Cobblepot.
Afraid not, mate.
Afraid not, mate.
This has been in the making
for a long time. And so Batman did it the hard way. But then he found out that his tech was malfunctioning.
Too small.
And
he
then
was only tinkering around.
Just
so focused on consumer technology.
Was manipulated. And then, oh boy, that was malfunction. And then he saw something.
Oh,
I see. It helps you plan things ahead of time.
Neat trick, though.
Neat trick, though.
Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black. Not just
It's
very functional. Face it,
Batman.
you're unmatched.
Whatever you think, you're just a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Then Batman started attacking. He uses his tech. And Batman started
Come on, Batman!
Come on, Batman! Show me what you got! My turn! And then Penguin sends the elevator down to the lounge.
You're pathetic!
And then Batman, you're pathetic! Ouch! Meow! And then the crash on the lounge. And then Penguin ran up to the computer! And the rocket on the right. Yeah! That's it!
Is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more
3 more minutes! All your secrets are mine!
I will stop you before that happens.
And then Penguin got some gloves. And you're going to be digging when you feel out of his suit!
I like it!
Yeah, you're gonna die! And then Batman started attacking the Penguin. Right hard attack, hard ball, and hard. So Batman started playing hard ball with the Penguin. Beating him up usually. Oh Lord. Haven't you learned yet?
I've
I
shut
shut
you down! I'm the one with
I'm
the
the
toys
one
now.
with the toys now! Batman! And then Batman started attacking. And then more fighting. And then Batman crashed his scuba.
This is the start
This is
of
the
a new legacy!
I'm
And I'm
afraid
afraid
you should
you
get
don't have
it!
any place in it.
Then Batman grabbed a wrench and aborted the Penguin's attack. And knocked out his glasses. And more kills. And Batman did not give up easily. And then Batman and then more chaos. He got Penguin and hammer and Batman did more attacking. And
Absolute
bastard! And then Batman knocked him out. And knocked him out all the way. No! You psycho!
This isn't the end!
This is the end!
You can't stop us!
Stay down.
All right! Don't break my other leg!
No, you can do
You can do whatever you want to me! But Lady Arkham has already won the war!
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it ever been! We will open
your eyes! We see its hypocrisy will be exposed!
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off!
Piss off! I'm not
telling you anything.
When she's ready, she'll find you!
Tell me!
Piss off! Just stop it! How? Batman! But Batman had enough of Penguin, so he decided to
But
restrain
you
him.
can help yourself by talking.
And
I'll stop her either way.
Batman grabbed a hammer and simply knocked it out. The right side. Whew! That's one way to deal with that. And then police arrived. What the? Just cut me down, mate! No! And then the police arrested Coppock while Bruce's home was burned down by Tuesday. And now Bruce Wayne was too late. He can't save anyone. And she'll say?
Just tell her Wayne put up a fight.
Oh, Lord. Oh, well.